I'm Brian Caige, and despite my ridiculous beard, we should talk.
1, 2, 3!
On the air. Holy crap, what the hell happened? I'll tell you what happened. My rabbit chewed through a couple of the essential cords that I need, so we've been gone for about a month. So I missed Thanksgiving. Well, really that's all I missed was Thanksgiving. But, you know, I'm sure you all got fat, and now comes that time of year where we gather around the tree, open those presents, and say Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever the hell, Happy Holidays. See, I'm one of those people that I don't give a damn what you say. I say Happy Holidays. Whether you want to keep the Christ in Christmas, or you want to light the menorah, or whatever the hell you want to do, Happy Holidays. This episode is going to be a little bit of randomness. Got some footage from going out to Vernon, Florida for AWF, but the highlight of this past month was working on this class project on whether or not I thought marijuana should be legalized. So what did I decide to do? I went to Cordova Mall and I asked a few people and we got some pretty entertaining responses. I don't know if you'd call them insightful. They're goddamn entertaining. One thing you need to know before we do this, I'm not the one asking the questions. That would be the other people that were in my group. It was a group project. We made a video. Obviously, I am for legalization of marijuana. There's you know, I could go on for days about the economic impact that would have. But instead, I'm just going to let you sit back and enjoy these people's take on whether or not they think weed should be legalized. Take a look at this.
I smoke weed all day, every day, so...
Should marijuana be legalized?
Yeah!
Medically, yes, it should be. Medically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Believe that marijuana should be legalized? Yes.
Oh, man. Yes and no.
Okay.
Well, I guess it would depend on the situation. Whether it be, you know, a health or
Beneficial?
that would be beneficial.
Do you believe that marijuana should be legalized?
Of course.
Okay, why?
Because it's never been a problem to me. I don't see what the big deal is about it. I mean, everybody can operate. If you can handle your high, I mean, you should be able to do your job.
Okay.
So.
And do you think it's not a...
I think it's actually beneficial.
Okay.
I've actually seen reports, I don't know if it's true or not, but I've seen reports where it's like it goes against cancer and all kind of shit that they're saying. So
like all this...
I'm all with it. I smoke weed all day, every day. So.
Do you think that marijuana is beneficial or harmful to the human body?
It really depends on the person.
Well, what about you?
To me?
Yeah.
Girl. I think it's a good thing.
Okay.
But what about for you?
It's a great thing.
It does not harm my body at all. So
The only bad thing is I get the munchies and I don't need to.
so for fat people, well, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. So.
And the crowd is electric. Little kids running around, they don't give a shit. Work that crowd, JT Angel. Alright, so we're here at the old Vernon High School for what was AWF Chipley. I guess it's now AWF Vernon, whatever. It's a crazy building. Used to be a high school, now it's just a run-down building that looks like it's something straight out of a horror movie. So let's take a tour. Take a trip down the horror hallway. Cameron Thomas flexing his stuff. He was actually taking a shit on himself. Let's come in here. Look at this. What do we got? Oh, look at that faggot. I'm taking a tour of the old Vernon High School. It looks like something straight out of that Kane movie.
I think actually they filmed Exorcist. or maybe no, it was Hostel.
Come on, Murray, help him. What? End one of them. Come on.
All right. The ref has bumped.
Alright, get him the fuck out of the way. Yeah, they're doing something. Come on, do something, y'all. Look so damn off.
Because look who's in the ring, yeah.
Alright, they're about to do a finishing move.
Get ready. Go, Tristan, go. What kind of slide-in is that?
What? What? It's not over?
Two! You asked him why he quit wrestling.
Oh, yeah. He's taking the night off. You're taking
the night off. See, I heard you were taking like
come and hang out.
Your life off.
You have nothing else better to do? Take a year off.
Well, I just got over last night, so I was like, fuck, I'm coming out with the guys.
Okay, why can't you work?
Because then maybe I could have had a good match.
Maybe I could have.
No shit, because I was in the match.
And it was awful.
Horrible. With a capital whore.
That's for you, Jessica. Alright, so, hang on. So we just got pulled over by the cops. You son of a whore! We all had to have our IDs taken out. I want you all to see Tristan's driver's license. Oh, look at this.
I was fat.
Our CSW is the barbed wire match. Guild is the night after the barbed wire match.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my money up, and I would like to just, after CSW show, I have no clue how to get to Tallahassee. And now I know how long of a drive it is.
It's 3 hours from Pensacola. Just you go straight down I-10. So I mean, if you're gonna ride along, you gotta be prepared to pay at the door because they're gonna be really strict on the guest list.
I don't care on paying on the door. That's fine. I can dip in for some gas. I want to see this live. Yeah, I realized the other day when I had to run out to the parking lot from Target and run back, I was horribly out of shape. I've been working on my cardio the past 2 days trying to get it back up and running non-stop, running stairs and all sorts of fun shit. but I'm just trying to get back into shape because I'll be at the Ultimate Show. Do you think they would use me in CSW again?
Alright, so I just want to say that this in no way could have topped the Carney Project, but I did what I could. I did what I could. You know, sorry it took so long for this to get up. You know, blame the rabbit, blame finals week, blame me just being lazy. That's what I blame. But, you know, while we've been gone, had a ton of questions come in, so I'm not going to get to all of them. But there's a couple good ones. First two are wrestling questions. What's your favorite promotions to work, and which ones would you not touch with a 10-foot pole? Pretty safe to say that the 10-foot pole is a general consensus with SPW. You know, I've never met any of the people on that show, but I've heard nothing but awful things about it. So you know, I don't want anything to do with that. Favorite promotion as far as on a regular basis, CSW, hands down. My most fun I ever have working a show. Who are your favorite opponents to work? Cali Kid, Cameron Frost, Doug Pitt, the Rays boys, you know, guys like that. It's just instant chemistry, and I know it's not just with me. It's because they're very good. They're very good wrestlers. How bad did you have to fuck up that you had a terrible match with those guys in it? It seems like every time I'm in there with them, I know where they're going to be, even if they don't have the same, you know, sense as far as what I'm doing and where I'm going. But it seems like, especially with Doug, anytime I'm in there with Doug, I know where he's going to be. He knows where I'm going to be, and it usually works itself out. The same thing goes with Colby Godwin. You know, say what you want about the guy. I've always had great matches with him, and he said this to me, you know, the same thing, that I knew where you were going to be, and it was nice. It's a change of pace when you're in there and you don't even have to talk to the guy, and they're exactly where you need them to be for your spot, and you do the exact same thing. You know exactly where they're going to go for theirs, and it's definitely makes things a lot easier. Like Jerry Reiner, also need to mention him. Try to get him to get back in the ring. The handful of times I've been in there with Jerry, it's, you know, same thing. You know exactly where he's going to go. It's probably because I've been watching him wrestle since I was in, you know, kindergarten. But all those names that I just named, that easily, I'd love to work those guys any day of the week. Journalism question. If you could write an article on anybody, who would it be? I would have loved to have been working for Rolling Stone in the late 1960s, early 1970s, when the Doors were at their peak, man. That would have been great. You know, a great time. I would have loved to have been a Rolling Stone reporter during Woodstock. You know, I'm showing my allegiances to the clip that we had just played. But speaking of which, last thing from the mall that I'm going to show you guys now. Part of the project, I went and asked Santa Claus this very question that's been pressing us, so I'm going to leave you with that. You know, send in your questions for next time, at Brian Caige on Twitter, Facebook.com/Brian Caige. But let's get Santa's thought on, does he think weed should be legal?
Any questions?
Chronic tree, oh chronic tree, with your leaves so sticky.
We're doing a class project, and since you guys weren't busy right now, I asked him if I could ask you a question for my project.
What's your project?
This is for a logic class. We're just doing a report on getting people's opinions and whatnot.
And you think Santa is a logical person?
Santa needs to have his opinion out there.
Oh, okay.
So the question is...
Whose class is this?
PJC logic class. So the question is, do you think marijuana should be legalized?
I think Santa has no opinion or film.